Spring has finally come to the Mountain Farmstead, and all the junk and the building material and the wood piles and the rocks that were buried under snow all winter, the things we forgot about, are now coming to the light. And I want to take you to kick off the spring season by taking you through and showing you the mess that we have to work with in the raw land we're going to be dealing with, and walk you through it all step by step as we work through this process and develop this land. So right now, I'm going to take you and show you the mess that we have to deal with first thing this spring. So here's the backside of the mountain cottage, and we have clover planted all along the front of the house, but this area back in here, we are going to transform it into our berry patch this spring. So we've got to take out a few more trees, and we're just gonna clear it, and we're gonna have our raspberries and currants, probably blueberries, back here. And then this area, try to zoom slowly so I don't jiggle your eyes. This area we're gonna seed in clover, and it's actually going to be grazing land for our poultry. We have so much junk kicking around, it's not even funny, but you can see we do have our little clovers are starting to come up, which I'm really excited about. We've got lots of scraps to burn. We still have snow around back. Here's a whole bunch more junk. We've got fence posts and barbed wire we pulled off of the property. Bathtub that we keep our ducks in. A bunch of scattered junk. Hopefully my raspberries here made it through the winter. We've got a big scrap pile to burn. And we were hoping, now I don't know if we'll be able to do this, but the hillside right up there on those trees, little tiny, you can see the 3 right in there, that's where we want to put our root cellar. So from the root cellar location, we're going to dig into the hill and make a walkout right by the kitchen door. I know you can't see it super well because the lighting is dark, but we've got all this junk to burn. There's the hugelkultur kitchen garden beds, and then beyond it, we're going to fill up this whole area is going to be filled up with these mini raised garden beds. That's the plan. And then this area over here where all the junk is and the birdhouse is, we're going to move that, clean that up. We're planning to put the birdhouse over in this strip on the other side of the driveway. And let me show you the area back behind there. All of our poultry wire, some of it, gutters that still need to go up on the mountain cottage. My man's bathtub that he insists on keeping for making a hot tub one day. This whole scruffy area, our goal in all of this is to clean it up. Alright, we've got our fire going just around the corner. Here's the raspberry beds and our rock pile. And this area we're going to work to clean up and burn it right here. Root sucker, folks. That's the tree root. We pulled massive trees out of here. We're afraid we're gonna have issues with suckers for a really long time, but as they come up, we'll grab them out and throw them on the burn pile. Alright, so we've got this space cleaned up. Once we get this pile burnt and that cottonwood cut off, this will be open. We might leave this, I don't know if that's a spruce, it kind of looks like it, but we're going to clear this all back in here and clear it all the way around over into here. This is all going to be the berry patch. And then we'll probably throw fruit trees between us and the neighbors. And then this is eventually going to be hollowed out into pasture. I think that sounds pretty good. So I'm really excited for this stage in the journey. I mean, we've spent the last year and a bit working on our house, working to develop this land. And now this summer, we really get to tackle, and that tiny little bit of land I cleared today is just the beginning. We have so much more we want to do. And I actually want to show you the view from the top of our house roof, which is where I'm at right now, and show you kind of what my hopes are, and we'll see if they actually happen this spring or not. Here we are straddling the roof line. Hi down there. So this is the area I just cleared today, this patch in here, and I'm not sure yet what we're going to do with the cottonwood stumps. I think we're going to try to burn them out. We've got our pile of landscaping rock. My goal this summer is to plant this all in berries and fruit trees, from about that little evergreen tree over to the edge of the property, which is the fence line. I want to put fruit trees all along the north side of our home and then fill this area up with raspberries, blueberries, currants, all those things, maybe a strawberry bed, possibly put asparagus back here, I'm not sure yet. And then all along here, I wanted fruit trees, hazelnut trees, all backing along the back of the property. About right here is where we hope to put in our root cellar on the hillside. You can't tell, but it's a pretty steep hill. And then all along here, we've got a tall stand of, they're actually larch trees. I know they look dead, but they're not. They're green. Green needles will come back. But I want to put fruit trees. I've got a great plant here already. Fruit trees all the way along this strip, and then along the road, we're going to pull those out, and we're actually going to put fruit trees in there as well. Move the birdhouse, my man's hot tub, and all our bird equipment will hopefully be used this spring. We've got ducks coming in soon. And so that's the plan. If we can deal with the north half of the property, I would be delighted. It's got so much potential. The other thing we're going to do is the rock wall you see here. We're going to extend that all the way along to where the root cellar entrance goes up in the hill. And then we're going to extend it all the way along to the edge of the trees. We got lots of plans.